you see a lot of young players play, but many times parents interfere with their progress. They sometimes let their own, I want to say, insecurities to transfer into the children. What is one advice or your thoughts about this situation, and how do you think affects negatively the young players as they grow old?
You can see a lot of fathers to make pressure to the child, you know, young player, and the child has to enjoy, just to enjoy, and they make a lot of pressure. I don't agree with that, because in this period when you are a child, you have to enjoy, because when you grow, if you grow to be a professional player, every time it's more difficult to enjoy.
How did the philosophy of the strength and conditioning differ in the different countries you played throughout your career?
For example, in Switzerland, because there they kill you every day. They kill you, like in the training, you make everything. So you finish the training like you cannot do nothing.
Mental training for your brain and your mental health. Do you incorporate? Do you have mental training in your week? Do you do something for you to be either focused or to have the confidence that you want?
In the past, when I was in Argentina, I worked with one psychologist. Yeah. I worked with him a lot of things. And I improve a lot, because in this time I didn't play so much, so I think it's important this part. But now I can find everything, and I get calm with the Bible.
If you have to put a percentage of football, how much is physical and how much is mental?
I think 50-50.
First guest today of our podcast, Nico Andereggen. Nico, I want to thank you for accepting the invitation and to welcome you to the podcast. I want you to tell us, first of all, your feelings after this long season.
First of all, thank you to you for the invitation. It's my pleasure to talk about some things I like also. And as I told you before, I feel something strange, because I have a long season in the back. So now is the time to rest, to enjoy, but it's difficult because you have all the days to wake up to, like the routine. And so now it's a little bit strange, but I will enjoy these days off. Yeah.
Of course. It's holiday time now.
Yeah.
Time to rest. My first question, I want you to walk us through your earliest football memory. What is the earliest memory that you remember yourself playing football? First of all, in Argentina, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your first memory?
My debut.
Debut?
The first game like professional player is a memory that I will never forget.
Mm-hmm. How old were you when you had your debut?
15.
15 years old?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, very, very young.
Yeah.
So
young.
That must have been challenging for you.
Yeah. Was something that in this time I fight a lot for this, for to play, for to win one small side to play, because in Argentina it's difficult. Every player fight a lot for play, and it was really nice, because in this time I was so young, and so
hungry at the same time.
To hungry. Yeah. I feel so happy, because this time I put out on the side a lot of things,
Mm-hmm. A lot of sacrifice.
Yes, my friends, sometimes my family. I live 1 hour to my family alone, so I make a lot of effort in this time.
Yes. Did your family play football, love football?
No, not so much.
So much.
No, but they help me a lot.
They support your dream?
Yeah, a lot.
From the beginning?
From the beginning, yeah.
When did you tell them, for example, I want to be a football player? I want to be a professional football player?
Yeah, I think during the 10 to 12 years old, I say to my family, because in this time I start to think and to dream, to be professional football player. Yeah.
They come to watch you?
Yes. Every time that they can, they go to watch.
All the family, your father mostly?
Yes, my father, my mother, and my small brother. Yeah.
Okay. Now, they were during the games. How were as a fans?
They shout a lot also in the stadium, because a lot of people in Argentina is a really good experience. Yeah. And when you see your family in the tribune, it's like
it's a nice feeling, of course.
Yeah.
So you had a good experience in terms of your parents supporting your dream, coming to watch you play, which was something that help you with your performance. Now, I want to ask your opinion about, you see a lot of young players play, but many times parents interfere with their progress. They sometimes let their own, I want to say, insecurities to transfer into the children. What is one advice or your thoughts about this situation, and how do you think affects negatively the young players as they grow old?
This question is really important, because now you can see a lot of fathers to make pressure to the child. Is young player, and the child has to enjoy, and they make a lot of pressure. I don't agree with that. Mm-hmm. For example, in my opinion, in my example, my parents don't put me nothing of pressure. They just give me the opportunity to play, and if I like, I play. But if I don't like, they will not be sad because I don't play football. So I don't agree with these things. So
I think you said a very important word, which is enjoy.
Yeah.
A lot of coaches, we've seen Pep Guardiola, Arsene Wenger saying in interviews that you have to let the children or the young players play, to enjoy, to play, and not interfere with their. I think it's a very important issue, and it's global. I think we have it here in Cyprus, but it's also global. So I really wanted your opinion on it.
Yeah,
and I agree with your opinion.
For me, the most important thing is to enjoy, to leave the child, the player, to enjoy. Because in this period when you are a child, you have to enjoy, because when you grow, if you grow to be a professional player, every time it's more difficult to enjoy,
I agree. The more you go up, the less enjoyable it is. It's more business after.
Yeah.
Did you play a lot outside when you were young? In the streets, for example?
Yeah. With my friends.
All the time?
Every day, yeah. Yeah, every day we play, like in the street. Or I have nice memories in Argentina, yeah.
You play like we see in the movies, without the shoes.
Yeah, without the shoes. Yeah.
No cars.
You put just 2 rocks to make the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, really nice memories. Yeah.
These good memories.
Yeah.
How was your academy experience when you go into the academy as, for example, a young player? And in Argentina, what is the philosophy that the club had to develop these young players, to make them for example, go from the next age to the next and then potentially to the first team? Did they have a certain philosophy on how to play, like Barcelona, for example? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember, of course. I make my academy in Unión de Santa Fe. But they don't have like philosophy of, you know, formation like 4-4-3, 4-3-3, or, you know, like Barcelona. But you know, they have organization, you know. It's like, I don't know how can I explain, but they have a chronogram, program, you know, everything.
Like a periodization.
Yeah.
Something, it was structured the whole year, what you will improve, what kind of training you will do.
Yeah.
For example, when you are 15 years old, did you have the weight room to go inside? Did you have a strength coach? Was it just the coaches, the football coaches?
Yes, in this time we have one fitness coach for the category, you know, for the team. And we make everything together, you know. But of course, every player has a different weight, you know, because
so they measure these things. It was pretty professional even at a young age. In the academy. What physical characteristics do you think made you stand out as a young player?
Fast, for example, and potential also. Like, I think these two
together. Okay. And what would you say were the key points for making it to the next level? Not physical wise, but was it talent? Was it hard work? Was it character? What was it for you? Did you push through difficult moments and you think this attribute that you have made you go to the next level? Is it talent?
It's not easy talent. For me, everything that I conceive, it's for hard work. Hard work pay a lot. So this is the key. A lot of hard work and to make a lot of effort with passion, you know.
So passion is another one.
Yeah.
What about discipline?
Discipline also, yeah. Yeah, I forget it, but discipline is very important also, because you have to, like I told you before, you have to put a lot of things on the side to follow your dreams, you know. So you have to be disciplined, but for me the hard work is the key.
Is the key, the hard work. Yeah. Okay. It is very good. My next question is, during growing up, did you have good facilities, a good locker room? When you go inside the stadium, were you taken care of as a player in the academy and then in your early professional years?
Yeah, sure. Every time that you grow, you have more easy things, you know, more help, you know, more help. Yes, and when you see that, when you grow and when you have more help, it's more easy, and you every time that you grow, you can see help and more help and more help, and this is like food, you know, to put inside, and
it's a fuel.
Yeah,
it's a motivator. Yeah. So you would say, for a player to have good facilities and a good locker room and nice, comfortable things for him or for her is important for a player.
Yeah, 100% sure, because you can see the things come to you, you know.
Slowly. How important is for the training to be fun for you? Is it important?
Yeah.
To have the fun aspect inside the training.
Yeah. This is important thing because in one period of my career, I don't enjoy the training, for example. It's like I put me a lot of pressure, you know, because I want this. But finally, you have to enjoy to enjoy the moment, you know, the training, because after when you look on the past, you will be miss the things.
You miss the things.
Yeah.
So you would say the structure of the training needs to have this fun aspect for the footballers. For them, when they have pressure, for example, like you, to help them relax a little bit, to put their mind more into the game. Also for team bonding, I would say to have the fun games and all this in the training is nice.
Yes, it's nice.
To have everybody together, have a laugh, you know, in difficult moments or in good moments.
Also more close to the game where the pressure is increased, you know.
Start the stress.
Yes. So where in this time you have to enjoy more, you know, to have fun,
to fix the morale a little bit. Okay, I agree. You have your own locker in the locker room. What are 5 essential things that you have inside there in the locker room? 4 or 5 things. The things always they are there no matter what.
Sure, the clothes. Sure.
Okay, they fix for you.
My protein.
Protein.
Yes, protein. Creatine also.
You take this throughout the year? Or is it, do you have breaks between, or from the beginning of the season until the end, you have an intake of protein and creatine?
Yes, but creatine I take for 3 months, and after I make a break, yes, and after I take another 3 like this. But protein depends when I feel that I push a lot, where the training is hard, I take the protein. So,
does it help you if it's straight after training, or you wait a couple of hours to go eat, you know, your lunch? For example, if it's morning training, does this make a difference, the window of where you take the protein? If you understand my question.
Every time that I take the protein, I take after the training directly. You know, I feel like help me more than
for the recovery part. Okay. Do you clean your boots after the training?
Yes.
Always.
Every day.
Every single day.
Every day. Yes, I clean. I want to come to the training with the boots cleaning. Yeah.
I like this. So we will never see Nico's shoes dirty.
No.
Never. Okay. What is your favorite training drill of all time? For example, if you could play every day one drill of training, what would it be?
Small game.
Small side game. It's the most enjoyable, huh?
Yeah. Also, when you do with power, with intensity, you can work a lot of things, because it's a small side, you know, to
very intense, very sharp.
Yeah.
You can shoot a lot.
You can score goal also.
You like this a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in the strength and conditioning part.
Okay.
How did the philosophy of the strength and conditioning differ in the different countries you played throughout your career? For example, what is the approach, the strength and conditioning world in Cyprus, and how is different in Switzerland, where you played, and how is it different in Greece?
Yeah.
For example, when I was in the United States, when I played football, they focused a lot on the athletic development, and we used to lift a lot heavy weights. This year, when we worked together in Ethnikos, we have the strength part, yes, but it's always paired with explosive training, and also you don't see this very heavy lifting from what I see in the United States. What about for you? How was different in your career and as a player?
Yeah, I feel a lot of difference, for example, in Switzerland, because there they kill you. Every day they kill you, like in the training. You make everything you make. So you finish the training like you cannot do nothing. Yes, and here, for example, of course, we train and we give our 100%, but I enjoy a little bit more the training than in Switzerland, you know. So
it was very demanding.
Yeah,
you would say.
Yeah.
The physical component in Switzerland.
Physically, they are
crazy.
Yes, crazy, very crazy. Yeah.
They put a lot of stress in the point where you don't feel fresh for the game.
Yeah.
You would say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see this. I don't know if this time I feel like this because I was so young, 19 years old. Maybe I have to understand more things, or you know, to prepare my body for the training. But they are crazy. Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Very demanding.
Yeah.
What about the league? How is it physical wise? How is it different to where you played in Greece and this year in Cyprus? Is it more demanding to the body?
Yes. Yeah, I feel like in Greece a little bit more demanding, but it's just a small difference. Here in Cyprus, also it's a big demanding big league. Here I feel that the smaller team can fight with the bigger team. You know, it's a very hard league. It's very hard.
Is it the most competitive league you played in your career?
Easily.
Or no, is it the most competitive league you played in your career in terms of the difference of the teams?
Yes.
You would say this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I can see this competitive is a stronger league. Yeah.
Was adapting to Cyprus demands football-wise easy for you? Was it easy to adapt to Cyprus football this year?
Yes, I feel very good when I come because it's a little bit similar, you know, with Greece. Mm-hmm. Also, we make a good group in the team. We make a good group, so these things also can help you in the day, you know, in the every day can help you a lot. So it was very easy to adapt. Yeah.
With the other Argentinians as well, and also very good guys in the group in Ethnikos. Yeah. Okay. Now let's move on to the next part, and I want to ask you about your nutrition. Do you take care of it? Do you have your own nutritionist? Did you have nutritionists in the past? How do you approach this part?
I take care about this because it's also one very important point. In the only team that I have nutritionist was in Argentina, Unión de Santa Fe. Mm-hmm. And I learned a lot about the nutrition. In this time I don't have, but I take care with the food. You know, I take care a lot what I eat because it's really important. and can help you a lot.
Did you see differences of having good nutrition and not having good nutrition in your performance?
Yeah.
So you practice both ways, and you've seen that feeding well and hydrating well makes a big difference towards being a better football player.
Yeah, 100%. Also, after the games is important, because where you make a lot of effort and you have to eat good, you know.
It's good that you mentioned this, because many people, they finish the game, many players finish the game, they say, okay, let's go to the next day.
Yeah.
But they forget that the game not finished after the referee brought the whistle, but there's things to be taken care of during the window of recovery to be ready for the next game.
Yeah,
because when the first game ends, your preparation from this time should be focusing on the next game. And this is very important, what you say, to feeling the lost nutrition, the minerals that you lose.
The protein also.
Protein.
But, yes, I feel, because I do the mistake that I eat bad after the game, and you can see the difference. Yes, you can see it.
Fast food.
Yeah, fast food. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite food then?
Food?
Favorite
food. Oh, I like so much pasta.
Pasta?
Yeah, pasta.
So after the game is your go-to meal?
But this is healthy food.
Yes, you could say this.
Because I can say asado, barbecue.
Barbecue.
From Argentina, yeah.
Okay, so you cook here. Do you cook the asado here?
Yes. Yeah. I can find the meat.
But it's fast food?
No, it's not fast food. Yeah, it's a good food.
What type of meat?
But a lot of protein.
Okay. Yeah. What type of meat is this? It's beef?
Yes, beef. Like here you can call picanha.
It's picanha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, picanha is...
Yeah.
I have a good friend of mine that makes it. He's Cypriot, not Argentinian.
Oh.
He makes it very good. I'll show you pictures after.
Also, I like the Cypriot.
The food?
Food, yeah.
So would you say your nutrition adapted to every country you played? Or is more or less the same? For example, if you are here in Cyprus, you eat a little bit souvlaki.
Yeah.
In Greece the same, okay?
Yeah.
In
Switzerland was different.
Different as well?
Yeah. Different food, yeah.
Do you have a base of, for example, I have this base of what I eat, and then depending on the country I go, I add some foods or...
Yes, I have, like basic meals, but when you go to another country, you can try, if it's good or not. You can try and you can mix a little bit. Yeah.
You like to try?
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah.
You think what about Argentinian food? Do you think the Argentinian nutrition is good for performance? Is it healthy?
Yes.
So if someone follows this nutrition, will be good for him?
Yeah. Because when I was in Argentina, of course, we have a nutritionist, and they prepare everything. After the game, we have the meal. So it's like normal food, because you can eat pasta, protein, vegetables also. You have everything. So I think that this food, it's okay. You can help your body.
Your performance. Walk us through of one day of Nico, what I eat in a day. You wake up in the morning, for example, until you go to bed in the night. You wake up, you have morning training.
Yeah.
What do you eat, for example, throughout the day?
Normally, I eat toast with avocado and eggs.
Okay, this is before the training.
Before the training, but 2 hour and a half before.
Okay.
Yeah. After I train, I take my protein directly. I go to my home to eat.
Usually what this, it could be anything.
Yeah, chicken and pasta, for example, to be something basic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken, a little bit pasta, and salad or vegetables, you know.
You cook it?
Eh?
You cook it?
I cook, yes, I cook, but also my girlfriend cook very well.
Okay,
so she can help me a lot.
This is very good.
Yeah. After in the afternoon, sure, I drink my mate.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Some days I train in the afternoon. Some days no. So depends. If I train, I eat a little bit more before the training.
Like a fruit?
Like yes, also toast or yogurt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the toast with some fruit, you know, not so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And at the night I try to eat, but soft food, you know. Like,
for easier digestion.
Yeah. To don't go to the bed like full, you know. Something more chicken or meat with vegetables or with salad, you know, more light.
Yes, light.
To the body. Light food, yeah.
Light to the body. Okay. Do you take any supplements except the protein and creatine you just told me?
No.
Not any other supplements.
No, I try to eat good, you know. I try to eat good and to take just the protein. And
I like this approach.
Yeah.
Because many people prioritize supplements before actually eating good. So if you cannot get it from the food, then okay, maybe you can take some supplements. But if you eat junk food, and then you want to fix it with a supplement, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Never. So for me, I take magnesium in the night.
Yeah, magnesium
helps me a lot to sleep well.
Yeah.
And to relax the muscles. But creatine is...
Last year, I remember that last year I take for 5 months in Kifisia, I take magnesium at the night also. Mm-hmm. But now at this time, I don't take.
You don't need it?
No.
Did it help you when you took it?
I don't see a lot of difference, but sure.
Must be something.
Yeah.
What about your sleep? Did it improve or you didn't really realize?
I don't realize so much, but sure can help you, sure.
Mm-hmm. Creatine, did it help you?
Yes.
In what ways?
I think in the muscle.
In the muscle.
In the muscle,
you feel fuller.
Yes. I feel like,
Yes.
I feel very good, when in the pre-season, because I was 6-7 months preparation, because I have surgery, so I try to recover. And when I come here to Ethnikos to make the pre-season, I start to drink creatine and also protein, and help me a lot because I come like this and I improve so much. Yeah.
Yes, I can see this because we work together, and I can confirm this. The creatine part, the creatine is the most studied supplement now, and there's been a lot of misconceptions about it, and it's good to inform the people that watch us and listen to us that creatine is something safe to take. It's actually very beneficial for performance in many ways, for extra energy. It gets stored into the body, and for performance. And also there are studies that say that it's good for the brain also.
I didn't
yes. I will send you the study.
Okay.
Did you have a loading phase during pre-season? Did you take, for example, there's some athletes that take 15 grams for 7 to 10 days, so the body is filled, and then they continue with 5 grams per day. Did you do something like this, or
no?
So it's
I just take the normal,
the scoop.
Yeah, just the scoop that is small, and I put in the water and
you drink.
Yeah.
Right away. Okay.
Yeah.
What about your hydration? Do you take care of it? Do you understand the importance? Do you take electrolytes during training or during games?
Yeah, I take during days and also in the games.
Sure.
Yeah, in the games more than in the trainings. Yeah, but I don't understand so much. But everything I think can help you a lot. So
yes, of course. To take also, okay, we lose as an athlete, you lose a lot of minerals, a lot of sodium, a lot of potassium during the training. So electrolytes helps you fill that gap, so as to not drop your performance so significantly. What about your water intake? Do you drink water throughout the day?
A lot.
You drink a lot?
Yeah, a lot.
Also before training, after, during?
Yes, I try to drink during all the day, during the day. We have the Argentinian, we have also mate that also is just hot water, and we drink in the morning, in the afternoon, sometimes at night. So it's very important.
We'll get to the mate later because it's an interesting topic.
Okay.
And I want to talk about it for sure. Let's go through pre-season. You came here in Cyprus for pre-season. You've been through pre-seasons in your career. How is it, the experience, physically? How do you feel, for example, after double sessions? And have you always been able to keep up with the demands of the pre-season?
Yeah, but you have to rest a lot when you have time to rest, because you train a lot in the pre-season. So I like the pre-season.
It's a nice
yes, I like.
It's a nice part
because you suffer a lot, but after you can see the difference when the league start, you can see the difference that you make it before. So I like the pre-season, and it's very important to train 2 times, like very hard work, and you can see it after. Yeah.
You build the base for the whole season.
Yeah.
In the pre-season.
Yeah, sure.
The first 2 weeks, for example, you start in July, and then the first 2 weeks, which is kind of an introduction into training. Some hard training start. Yeah. How is the mental and physical state in the first 2 weeks?
In the first 2 weeks, it's difficult. But for me, it's not difficult for me, because I prepare my body before to come pre-season, and always when I have the pre-season, I'm ready to make the pre-season, but I think in these 2 weeks is a little bit more difficult, like after these 2 weeks, you understand? So
you do make your preparation, your own individual training before. You come in a good level, not at the top level, but in a good level.
But I come to the level to start the pre-season, to don't feel, the muscle pain or,
Yes, because if you go too tired, then it will be problems.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you go into the next stage, which is going in another country. Like this year, you went to Greece.
Yeah.
You have the main part of your pre-season, friendly start, hard training start. How do you feel in this part of the preseason?
No, I feel very good, very good. But
does the player start thinking about the competition? Am I gonna play? I feel good.
Sure.
Who is another player that might take my position?
Yes.
How is the team looking? You know.
You have a lot of question, you know, in your head, because you don't know what the coach think, you know, and you start to make your question in your head that you make good training, or you finish the training and you go to your room and to start to think, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's good to make pressure to you, you know, to improve, you know, to give everything in the training, to show to the coach or to the staff that you are ready and you want, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the main will for you, especially when you don't know the coach, you don't know the other players, is to make sure that you give everything and to show that you really want to play for the team,
to help the team,
help the team, and to show good attitude. How important is this to the team?
Yes, to show good attitude, I think it's very important, because always you have to put the team before yourself. So
is this something you live by? Do you live by this philosophy? First the team and then myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have seen that you don't complain.
No. I am a quiet.
Yes, you don't like to create problems.
No.
You just work.
Yeah. I want to give my strength, my work to the team, because if everyone put these things to the team, I think this is one of the important thing to make a good season. You know?
A good season. Yes, I agree. How is it going in another country and living with another 20, 30 people that you don't really know, and you are in a hotel like a bubble, and you are there without your family, without your girlfriend? All you do is train, eat, sleep. You train, eat, sleep.
Yeah.
How is that period for you?
Yes, sometimes it's difficult because you don't know the group, but you have to start, you know, to make a conversation with the other players, to know each other, to start to make a group, you know. So
you have to be social a little bit.
It's important. It's not just to train and to sleep, just train and sleep.
You think good relationships matter in a team success?
Yeah, 100%. 100%, yeah.
You don't have to be friends. I'm saying not all have to be best friends, but to have the mutual respect and to be able to have conversation with the most of the players, maybe is transfers to the field, the relationship on the field. You agree with this?
Yeah. Sure, 100%, because you can see in the game that when one player, you know, make a lot of effort for you, and you are hungry to make a good effort for him. So yeah, it's very important, the group. Yeah.
The group morale and the group unity plays a big role.
The unity, of course, you can be more friends with one or with the others, but finally you have to respect and to be a group, you know, to be a unity group. So this is also another important key for the team.
For a team success.
Yeah.
What about your sleep? Let's talk about your sleep. How many hours do you sleep every night?
Normally between 7 and 8.
7 and 8 every.
Yeah.
So is it a standard schedule? Do you try to sleep same time every day?
No, it's like a standard because when I have free day off, I wake up at the same hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are used to that time.
Yeah, now also my girlfriend sleep and I wake up at 7:30. Yeah, 7:30 I wake up because I cannot sleep. So it's like a standard wake up, yeah.
So the time is always the same that you wake up, more or less?
Yeah, more or less. Maybe 30 minutes more, 30 minutes less, but always is the same, yeah.
Okay. But you sleep the same time?
Yes, at the same time. Yeah, sometimes a little bit later. Depend. For example, after the games, I cannot sleep like normal.
Too much adrenaline.
Yeah. After food, you start. You continue with this adrenaline. With this.
Take some time.
Yes.
Especially if it's a late game.
Yeah.
And you finish, you come back from another city.
Yeah.
Another town at 11. Then it's more difficult to sleep.
It's more difficult. Yeah. But
what do you do in this case to help you sleep more effectively? When you have this much adrenaline, do you wait, for example? Do you play on your phone? You watch some TV? Make some breathing exercise? I don't know.
No, I try to. I continue to watch football to be sure.
Really?
Yes. You know that we have 6 hours to Argentina difference. So when I come after the game, I see the games of Argentina.
You finish the game.
Yeah.
You go back home with a lot of effort and tiredness. You have your food. You wind down and you put on the TV.
Yeah. If some games are live, in Argentina, I can.
You sit down and watch them.
Yeah. I like.
You're a football lover.
Yes, I like.
How important is sleep then to you, would you say? Do you measure it with technology? For example, do you have some watch? Or?
No. But it's very important to sleep well. My father also helped me a lot in this because he said that when you sleep good, you have the energy for the day,
For the day, yes.
Yes, and I remember the words of my father because he insists me a lot to sleep good, to sleep in the hours that you have to sleep. So
your father is very wise.
Yeah.
Very wise man, because what he talk about sleep is very, very important.
It's very important
for the performance. Even when you try to grow a muscle, the sleep is where it actually happens. All the adaptations, all the brain things that need to change, the neurological connections, the muscle, they all take place in the sleep.
Yeah.
So he's right. I agree with him.
Yeah.
How does a bad night's sleep affect your performance? How do you feel when you wake up? It's game day, and you feel you didn't sleep as much or as good as you wanted to.
A lot, because it's like that when I sleep, and when I sleep the correct hours, I have the power. I have the feeling that I sleep good, and when you don't sleep good, is influence a lot in me. But I don't have problem to sleep, But it's important. It's important to sleep good and well, But if I don't sleep good, maybe I will start to thinking, and
You think about it, or is it something you put in your head and you say, let's forget about it and we do what we can? Or you think about, I didn't get sleep.
No. I
try to move on.
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
But it plays a role.
Yeah.
You have a night-time routine?
No.
Just
easy,
no read a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I am very quiet in this because it's like, okay, I go to sleep and I relax. I relax also with the Bible. I read the Bible. Yes, okay. I read the Bible. So with this, I relax more, and I
very
sleep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it every night or every now and
then?
Yes,
every night.
Good.
Yeah.
A little bit every day.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes. In the morning before to eat, and at the night also I like
to read a little bit.
Yeah. I speak with the God a little bit to make a good rest. Yeah.
That's very good. What about when the game comes? Music before games?
Oh, important things.
Important?
Yeah.
What kind?
Important.
Of music?
Because now I change a lot. I start to listen calm music.
Calm music?
Yes.
Before?
Calm, before.
Before the game?
Yeah, calm.
Can you tell us a song example that you listen to this season?
It's like...
Or a genre of music? What kind?
It's like the music of God, to...
Like Psalms?
Psalms, yes.
Like Psalms,
yes,
okay.
Yes. I don't know
nice.
the words, yeah. And I can see the difference because in the past I listened the music of the time, that everyone listen. So now I feel the difference, and I feel much calm, for the game, like 100% connected to the game.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
What you say. So it helped you
a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot.
So you would say because many players want to be upbeat, ready to go in with the the music.
I passed for this.
Yes, you went through this phase. Yeah. But now you're listening to Psalms music, and this helps you be calmer when you go out and more present.
Yeah, more present
in the moment.
Yeah. This is the word. Yeah, more present. Yeah,
more present in the moment.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Do you have any rituals or some superstitions before the game? For example, you understand what I say?
Yeah. I understand you.
You listen to your music. You arrive to the facility.
Yeah.
You listen. You put your music to listen. You make your gym routine.
Yeah. What is the mobility?
Okay.
Yes.
You have a standard protocol for this.
Yeah,
or
we can say yes. That I put the music. I start my mobility to prepare for the warm up. Yeah, but nothing. It's just this. But always I make the same. The mobility, the music can change it, not the same music, but I make this thing because help me,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel good with this?
Yeah, with this I feel.
Do you, since we talked about mobility, what is your opinion about the gym? Do you like it? Do you understand the importance of it for football players? You spoke before that when you are young, you already start the process of going into the gym and improving your performance. You understand the importance, do you think?
Yes, I think that I understand. And for me, it's one of the most important points, the gym. Yeah.
Are you a guy?
You can work everything there.
It's a good bonus for the field, and also to pair with this, you can really get an edge. Are you a guy that leaves it all to the professionals to make as they think with you, or are you somebody that likes to educate himself about the body and really have an opinion about this stuff, about the certain conditioning? Do you know, for example, when somebody shows you an exercise, are you somebody that you will have an opinion on it and say, for example, I don't think this is the right one, to educate yourself a little bit? Or you say, okay, you are the strength coach, you make the exercise and I will follow as best as I can.
Sometimes I follow, my idea, I follow my idea, but I can improve with the exercise. For example, with the coach, with a physical coach, I can improve, and I like to speak with the physical coach, because it's not only way. You can see more ways, and you can change, you can mix, you can, and of course the fitness coach is every day with you. So for example, now the coach that I work is in Argentina, and he cannot see the training in the field. He cannot see, many things during the day.
He cannot see if you do the exercise right. For example, to not be face to face is difficult.
It's difficult.
So this is where I think your education on this stuff comes into place. Because he can show you the exercise and you can have the workout, but to know how to execute well without the presence of a fitness coach or somebody that is a professional, let's say, in the industry, it's also important, because now, like you said, your trainer is away, and he doesn't know. You can have a whole season of making exercises wrong, because you don't have this background or this awareness on this stuff. This is why I asked you this thing. If you think this is important to even to know something about the body and the way to execute the exercises. You try to practice this a little bit.
Yes, and I make, that I told you that I start so young, and I start with nothing of load. So I improve the movement, I improve everything, but you have to know and to have something to explain you how you have to.
You are now in training in season. You are in season now, middle of the season, and you play it on Saturday. And then the next game is on the next Saturday. How do you split your individual training inside the gym during the week? Let's say Sunday maybe or Monday is an off day.
Sunday and Monday.
Sunday or Monday.
Okay.
And then Tuesday start to train normally. Let's say is -4 day. 4 days before the game. What do you do on Tuesday?
Tuesday I make gym. I make like hard with load. Like, I don't know.
Lower body, upper body, mix.
I try to make lower body, and Wednesday I make upper body.
Wednesday, upper body. Depends on the workout. Is it more explosive, more heavy? Do you mix it? How do you? One exercise that you do, for example, on Tuesday? Squat.
Tuesday, yes, a squat. Sure, okay. A squat and loaded with strength.
Okay. Yeah. Any plyometrics, jumps?
Yes, jumps also. I can mix squat with jumps.
Mm-hmm. So you make one heavy lift, and then right away you pair with one explosive exercise.
Yeah, with one explosive. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Is okay. And then on the upper body day, on Wednesday.
Upper body also maybe press, bench in the bench. Also with a little bit explosive, you know. Yeah, it's I do these things, try to do, you know, longer than where is the game, you know.
Longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to
to have it a bit earlier, so it doesn't affect your performance and you feel heavy in the game. What about Thursday? 2 days before the game.
Today, just one activation.
Activation.
One small activation to.
Considering what some exercises walk us through, is it mobility more? Is it core?
Yeah, it's mobility. Yes, you can do a little bit core and just more active things. I don't know, a small jump or small.
It's more explosive movements.
Yeah, more explosive. Yeah.
But explosive. I assume this is.
But not so much.
Not much, so it doesn't get you heavy for the game. Yeah. Long breaks.
Yeah.
Not too many sets and reps.
No, just maximum two sets.
Okay.
I do.
And Friday, one day before the game.
Yeah, I start to enjoy.
To enjoy you wait for the fun game and all this. Yeah. And game day. You already talked about it, but
but I make the mobility and the preparation before the warm up. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do more core, more stable things. Yeah,
stability. You work on stability. Yeah. Balance. Do you work on this?
Yes, also. Yes, I make balance. Yeah.
Do you think footballers underrate mobility and flexibility training, considering that maybe it helps you lower the possibility of injuries?
Yes.
You think they underrate it?
Yeah.
The players, they should work more of it and appreciate it more.
Yeah, they have to.
You think it's important?
Yeah, I think that is very important.
From your experience?
Yeah, from my experience, yes.
You've seen a difference in the hip movements, everything that has to do with mobility, and to be more flexible. How does it better translate to the field? To be more mobile and to be able to get into bigger and better ranges of motion that happen in the game, because the body goes into different kinds of angles, especially for you, that you are a striker. And you always make the runs in behind. You try to change direction. You go into shoulder bumps and you try to fall off. Your knees and your ankles and your hips go into weird and difficult positions. And having this mobility and this flexibility maybe can take you away from an injury, that might happen.
Yes.
So you will advise the 100%. Other players to work on that.
Yeah, I have one physio in Argentina that I improve a lot with him about the mobility. Yes, it's very important. Yeah.
Talk to us about this. So is a physio and a personal trainer that you have in Argentina?
Yes.
What are some lessons you got from the two of them throughout your career?
A lot.
One, you can tell us 1, 2 that you think played a key role to your performance.
Every day, for my physio, every day, the mobility part before the training or before the warm up, you have to do it. And of my physical trainer, yes, the hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah.
So they take this philosophy of hard work and they try to transfer it to you as well.
To me,
to signify the importance.
Yeah.
Okay. How was the relationship with all the strength and conditioning coaches in your career? In the teams that you have? How was it?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. More closer than with the coach.
With the coach.
Yeah. Everywhere when I was with the physical coaches, I have good relation. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good relation.
Usually the players have they have good relationship, but he's the guy that make you run. He's the guy that make all this difficult stuff for you.
Some players don't like it,
exactly.
Yeah, but
I asked you this before, but what are three things that a good strength and conditioning coach in a team should have?
Personality.
Personality,
yes. Personality.
Meaning that it could be to have a relationship good or to be able to be strict with the players. How do you mean this?
To try to manage, the thing, because you have to be strict with the players, because the players sometimes
they like the holidays sometimes.
They don't want to do, something, but you have to take this personality, to make the way.
Mm-hmm.
Another one things to know about it. What is your function? For example, in the team, you have to know, because it's very important to be in every point, that every point is important. So I think these two
are the most important things.
Is important, yeah.
3 most favorable exercises in the gym.
Ooh.
You can only choose 3. Can be for anything.
Squat.
Squat number 1.
Number 1, squat. Yeah.
Bar squat, back squat.
Back, yes. Back squat, yeah. Loaded it?
Snatch.
Yeah, snatch. Like this, yeah.
Okay.
Snatch. And bench press, yeah.
And bench press.
Yeah.
You feel strong after.
Yeah. I feel good. I feel good when I
yes, I understand this.
Yeah.
Do you like ice bath?
Yes, I like.
You use
so
it?
much. Yes, I use. I try to use every day.
Sauna?
Yeah. Sauna, yes, also, but not like ice bath.
Not so often.
Yeah.
I like the
I
ice
make sauna, but I prefer to make more ice bath.
Ice bath, okay.
Yeah,
after training?
After training, yes.
Okay.
After training.
What about the GPS data? I sent you some reports this year. We sit together, we had a coffee, we talked about things that we measure. How did they help your performance and your understanding? And how do they improve you as a football player to see what you do in the games in terms of numbers and statistics?
Yeah. It's really important because you can improve a lot of things where you can see where you have to improve, where you have to press more, I think it's really, really important and helped me a lot because you cannot see normal in the game, but when you see the report, it's really, really, really important. Yeah, I improve a lot with the result of GPS. Yes. Also, when you send me, I try to send to my fitness coach to have two opinions, you know, where I have to improve. It's very important. Yeah.
Which one do you think is the most important metric for your position? What do you see more when you look at the first thing you look at the GPS for your position? Which one it would be an important part? Is it the sprint distance? Is it the max speed?
I see always the max speed.
The max speed.
Yes, I see the distance and the max speed.
I feel like all the players, they like to see this because it's the one they understand the most.
Yeah.
To see, okay, I was fast today.
Yeah, it's most easy to understand this. But when you try to enter to know more about the other things, it's very rich. Yeah.
I want to go back to the nutrition part and talk about the famous mate.
Oh, mate.
Since the Argentina won the World Cup, you can see it everywhere. You see Messi, you see everyone drinking this. And it's been a tradition in Argentina for years.
Yeah, for years.
You drink every day?
Every day.
Every single day?
Yeah. Every day. I drink, as I told you, in the morning. You can drink before, after the training. Also in the afternoon. Some people drink at night also.
In the night too?
Yes.
It has caffeine inside?
Yeah, little bit. Little bit. Yeah.
So this is a social tradition that you have in Argentina. Like we have the Freddo espresso or the coffee. It's like in Argentina is the mate. Yeah. And you start drinking this from young age.
Yes, from young. Yes.
And all your family?
Yes. All your family drink mate, and you know when you are young, you can see your fathers drink mate, and you want to drink also. You know, course. So you start with this,
and then you practice it as you go.
Yeah.
But I've seen in the internet it has a lot of benefits. Support the immunity of the body, a lot of antioxidants. There are real benefits to this.
Yes, and also it's healthy because you have hot water.
Yes, of course.
And you just put the hot water and nothing more. It's like, for example, like a tea, one tea, or you can drink every day if you want. I like so much. So I forget to come with the mate.
You forget to come today? Okay, you have your Freddo here. No, you switch a little bit. Yeah. Since you are living now on Wednesday, it's good. Now that you go to Argentina, it's winter. So
it's winter.
It's good for a hot drink.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's very good. It's better than when it's summer. Yes, it's better.
Overall, to close this conditioning, how do you think, how much important you think sport-specific training is for footballers? Is it necessary?
Sport-specific training?
Yes. Something that is the training that you do in the gym and translates
to
the movement translates to the pitch and to improve your performance.
Yeah.
Do you think is necessary?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah, 100%.
No doubt.
It's necessary, yeah. It's necessary because in the field you can work many things, but in the gym also you can work everything, and it's like extra when you put in the gym. It's like extra.
It's an extra boost for your. What one exercise I want you to tell me one exercise that you find effective to improve speed, even on speed on the pitch or the gym. I don't mind.
Speed. I try to, for example, to make a squat with one exercise with the band, to make explosive, a sprint. So I think
this combination always helps.
Yeah.
This is why you practice it so much during the season as well.
Yeah. I try to work in that because I like, to be
fast and sharp.
Fast, yes, and strong. Yeah, I think.
one exercise for your conditioning, your stamina, that you do one specific one that always helps you to be sharp in your conditioning?
Squat.
No, I mean the running part.
In the running part.
The stamina, yes.
No, I think I don't have one special.
Does your conditioning feel the same during the season? Do you have moments where you feel like you don't have this stamina? Sometimes you feel at the top, or does it stay consistent?
Yeah, sometimes I feel that I lose, the way, or you lose but with the training in the gym, maybe you can win it. Yeah, you can win it.
Okay. Mental training for your brain and your mental health. Do you incorporate? Do you have mental training in your week? Do you do something for you to be either focused or to have the confidence that you want?
In the past, when I was in Argentina, I worked with one psychologist.
Psychologist.
Yeah.
Yes.
I work with him a lot of things, and I improve a lot, because in this time I didn't play so much, so I think it's important this part. But now I can find everything, and I get calm with the Bible.
The Bible is there.
Yes, I try to find everything there, because you have everything. So I try to read the Bible, and I find the answer there. Yeah.
If you have to put a percentage of football, how much is physical and how much is mental?
I think 50-50.
50-50?
I think 50-50, yes.
Is both equally important?
Yeah.
The mind and the body is equally important?
Yeah, because you can train a lot, but if you are not good in the mind, you have
problems.
Yeah.
Tell us your favorite and worst moment of the season.
Worst
and best.
Worst.
The favorite.
Worst. Worst when I don't play the first game.
Really?
Yeah.
It was hard moment for you.
Yes. It was really hard.
Really?
Yeah.
The first game. And you are not in the first 11.
Yeah. I in this time it was hard.
But you respond really well.
Yes,
people know the next game.
Yeah.
2 goals.
Yeah.
Away win.
And also the best moment also was
the next game.
Was there. Yeah. The next game.
I think it was my favorite game.
Yeah.
To be on the bench and to watch, because big win.
Yeah, very big win.
Great performance.
Yeah, we play amazing game.
We did.
Against big team like Apoel. Was really nice. Yeah.
How in the tactical component, how did the coaches that you have in your career help you with your tactical understanding? Do you think it's important for a football player to have a good tactical understanding to be able to solve situations that happen and difficulties that the other team sets up for you?
Yes.
And the coaches help you with that? Is it something that you try to study yourself through video analysis or videos?
Yeah. Maybe after the games, you make a report, you can see the actions that you make it. Also with the coach, that he can help you about, okay, you make this movement, but you have to do the other movement, this is very important.
And what kind of coaching type gets out the best of Nico? What kind of is it? Do you like somebody push you? Do you like to be somebody that tap your back and says, "Okay, Nico, there's next one"? What gets the best of you?
No, I like someone to push me. Yeah, to
put some pressure.
Yeah.
So you don't mind dealing with yelling.
Yeah. No. I like this personality of coach. For example, would like to press and to give everything, to press you. So I think this is what I like.
To demand the effort from the players.
Yeah.
And which one the worst? For example, is there any type of coaching that you say this type does not inspire me to give my best self?
Yes, maybe if he don't push you or he don't give you some instruction, or
it's too calm.
Yes, too calm. Yeah. I don't like.
Not very involved.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
What is your ideal warm-up before the game? Very briefly, for example, let's say not individual. Yeah. Let's say you go out on the pitch.
With a group.
With a group. Okay. You start there. If it's up to you, the warm-up, to you, you decide what we do. What do you do?
Possession. Yeah.
Okay.
Possession to. Yes. Drill, like to combination and to finishing. Mm-hmm. And I think for me the finalization, some finalization to shoot on the goal, to
get the practice in the frame.
Yes, to the finalization, I think can help you for the confidence, before the game. I think.
What about if your warm up is not good and you make a couple bad finishes? It plays a role when you go in the game. You say, for example, maybe I'm not here today. Maybe something going wrong.
Yes, I can feel it. You
feel it from the warm up.
Yes, from the warm up.
This is where you decide.
For example, when I have the finishing and I am not good, this day, and I not score, or I feel that something is
off.
Yeah, so I try to change with the speed, try to make effort, and to think that in the game will come.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you through hard work and effort, you try to create opportunities for yourself, even though in the warm-up maybe you don't feel this way. Yeah. The hardest defender you played against? Hardest defender. Give you the biggest trouble?
I think now in this season that I play a lot of games, the central back of Aris, Golson. Yeah. Oof.
Big guy
and very strong.
Experience.
Yes, experience. He's very clever guy, strong, very physically, Mm-hmm. Very good defender. Yes, I suffer a lot with him. I suffer a lot. Yeah.
I remember the two games. I think the first one was the most memorable. He's a top defender.
Yeah, because also I want to push, to keep the ball, to fight with the defender, but this Golson was amazing. Yeah.
Step ahead, He was always the smartest player you ever played with? teammate?
A smarter player.
Football-wise?
Yes. Now in Ethnikos or
Anywhere in your career. Somebody that you say, this guy...
In Switzerland. Number 10, Antonio Marchesano.
Antonio Marchesano?
Yes, one Switzerland and Italian guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sent him this podcast after.
I will send him.
Because if you say his name now, he has to see.
He's very clever and he has body like small, that is difficult sometimes to fight, but with the ball and with his
brain.
Head, he played very good. Yeah.
You score 11 goals in the championship this year, and you are one of the first scorers of the championship. Does this make you believe more in yourself in terms of like where you can reach in your career, or do you think, okay, we make a good year, we stay humble, and we go to the next season?
No, I feel that helped me a lot because in the past I didn't play so much, and now is the season that I play a lot of game. I score some goals, so okay, I will stay humble and I want more, but I'm really happy for the season that I make, and also the group, because the group helped me to score.
Yes, it played a role in your personal success, also the group success.
Yeah.
What does God play a role in your life, and how He shaped you as a player and as a person?
Now for me is everything, because I start to know God in January, because I passed for one situation that the God come and to take me and my girlfriend. So we start to know Him, and for me it's everything. It's everything. I can say that it's everything. Everything is for Him. Yeah. You
have a lot of faith.
Yeah.
And you think this faith will help you succeed as a person and as a player?
Yeah.
He's the one that guides you.
Yeah, as a person first, because you can't. I don't know. You can when you are inside, you can see a lot of things that He can make for you, and you have to be grateful for what He do. Yeah.
Gratitude is important.
Yeah.
You are grateful every day, and you pray every day.
Yeah. I pray every day, as I told you before. To eat in the morning, to take the breakfast during the day, and before to sleep also. Give me a lot of pace, and I find the point that I needed. Yeah.
To push you to even go one step further in the life.
Yeah.
Very nice. And last question. I want you to give us one advice for the listeners and the young players that are listening to you and they look up to you. One advice as it relates to the pro level and what they can do to reach even where you are now or to become a pro player.
To follow the dreams and hard work. Yes, these two basic things I think can help the people or to to find the way or to find the thing that want to conceive. Yeah.
Simple and meaningful.
Yeah.
Nico, I want to thank you very much about the invitation again. Thank you for being here in the podcast. It's a pleasure to work with you and to talk with you. And I wish you all the best, good rest, good holidays.
Thank you.
And we wait for the next season.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for the invitation, and it's a really pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you very much.